What's up, YouTube? This is Dashes82, and we're back for more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa, where's next? It's the giraffe room. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and... Beep. All right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we've got inside. A tarp. A rain jacket. I don't see anything that might be a clue. What was all that noise then? Oh, are we going through every locker? A tablecloth. No, don't see anything that could be a clue. Yeah, we're going through every locker. So then, we don't need to? Yeah, I wasn't clicking on that one. I was clicking on the other one. Whatever. Semantics. What? It doesn't need to open to get money out of it? Alright. Yeah. Ziploc bag? I don't... Plastic bags. I don't see anything that might be a car cover. Well then, freak. That one isn't broken. Ooh. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. Come on now. Come on. That is a huge assumption. There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order. And dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever's stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. Yashuhiro Hagakure. What? There was no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So, what is this notebook? Locker notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah, this is definitely Hiro's. This is a crystal ball. Huh? A crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. I think it's pretty obvious he didn't read any books. He got in. Maybe he did. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. Oh, wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? Why would it be a coincidence? Alright, yeah, alright, sure. I don't get why that would be a coincidence. It's Hiro. Still? Fine. Ooh. This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing. Some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. It could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Whoa. I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. What? Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. So she lied. Wait, this can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. It couldn't be anyone else. Yeah, I guess not. Yes, everyone else has fathers, but not anyone whose dad is the headmaster. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me exactly. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. Ooh, Makoto. Okay, but that doesn't really mean anything, right? Because she's a liar. We already know she lies, and she doesn't tell people everything. But why is her book in there? This isn't Heroes, and it's not her first time being here, so what's really going on? What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my mind just started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? There's a second despair. Locker pocketbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh boy. Oh boy. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe everyone. Shoot. Yeah. Believe everyone, huh?
Hey, Makoto.
Hey, Aoi. Are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about the Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right?
But...
Although, I couldn't bring myself to open it.
Cause
It might explode, right? And that really suck. So, you open it. You're lucky I'm not the dude in Outlast. I don't have the fingers for it. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Well, yeah, that's what she meant. Okay, so I guess I'll open it. Wait! Let me take cover first. I don't want to get exploded. Hina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I threw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. Yeah, that's how doors rigged with bombs are supposed to open. Way easier. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Whoa! This place is totally sci-fi! Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. Whoa. Dude, what is your memory card like? What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah. It kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? Hifumi probably freak out if he saw it. Cockpit? So, the Monokuma room had a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Alright, let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. You can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Huh?
Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one. The button that says Data Center. Data Center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yeah!
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here. Don't touch anything. Jesus. Look, give me that knee thing. Your knee pad. Stick both of your hands in it, and then stick your legs in it. I don't know. Maybe nothing. Maybe he's into that. What? Yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah, please. Did I just hear what I think I heard? Yeah. Yeah. Is that Monokuma? Who else would it be? It's not Lannister, dude. Okay. I don't need to talk to you. Yeah, I do. Hey! Give me all your donuts! Donuts? Wait. I don't have any donuts. Is that you, Heen? Oh, how cute. Oh, that's funny.
What?
Oh, man. Busted. How did you know? Donuts. Ding, ding, ding.
Say what?
Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup? You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button. No! Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Controls Monokuma, yeah. Alright, Tina. Oh, I was about to say.
Ah,
Hey, Makoto! What the heck was that just now? You still don't know what happened? Monokuma.
huh?
What do you mean? What were you controlling? What you were controlling just now? It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Monokuma? I told you not to touch anything, Aoi.
Oh!
What? For real? Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey.
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Kyoko's theory was right.
But
If the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they've been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, it's a very polarizing approach, I know. But, okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Then, the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer, really is the 16th student? Oh, it can't be. There's no way, right? Monokuma Control Room has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just ugly. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay?
'cause, I mean,
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true. So, you want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going? Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I mean, there's so many buttons to push. I would go crazy in here. Alright, yeah, I could take a hit. Yeah. Excuse me? As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? The door! It just locked on its own! What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right. It's locked, but why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey, no fair! You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Yeah, depression would definitely set in. Then that room,
Yep.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So, right now, you're being operated by someone in that room?
Yes, indeed.
Correctamundo.
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We just came out of that room, and there were no donuts, no porta potty, no ESPN. I don't know. Who knows? We were just in there, and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way! The hatch on the floor? No. Oh, yeah, I thought you meant on the ceiling. Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. Yeah, you locked it. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. I don't even know where they are. Peace! He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
huh?
Then, when I said we should leave, well, that hatch could have been opened from the outside anyway. Couldn't. That hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice! You've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later! Hina took off at a full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. What? Is it nighttime or is it court time? What?
This is a school announcement.
Yeah.
Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely?
It depends on what you think is nice.
Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, you still gotta go, buddy. You said to go to the gym, right? Thank you for taking me there. Oh, hey, hero. Makoto! Why'd you act so surprised? No reason. You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I just did, actually. I'm on my way out. You already talked to him. What did he say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Hero, wait. I have questions, buddy. Where's your crystal ball? What's the symbol for the enchantress? I don't know, maybe he's not really a fortune teller. Maybe they're not his cards. There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Yes. Maybe he doesn't remember anything, so maybe he's still innocent. Dodgeball tournament! Bob and weave! Biatches, what? Hey! Monokuma, your little belly button.
I am Monokuma!
Hello! Welcome, hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. Don't step on it! The envelope? Look down. Here we go. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry. Just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me, except... Wait, but... There's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. That's right. When Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file... Mukuro Ikusawa. Then this girl is... Wait, what? Why? How? What? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, where are you? Are you taking the picture? Just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself. And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got there. But if this picture is real, then could that mean... Could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know. So, I mean, get out. But...
How strange.
I told you, I'm not fielding any questions.
Unbelievable.
What kind of mystery would this be if I give you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. At 2E dash 3. I guess that means he's done talking. Yeah, he ain't saying words no more. Dang it! Group photo has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? Well, it's working, Makoto, but it looked so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Are you serious? Everything in this world is fake, which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear it all. Clear it all. Yeah, you see it. You know what he said. Dude. Even if they tell you what's going on, will they actually tell you? You know what I mean? Will they actually tell you the truth? Alright, Hiro. You definitely saw something. What did you see? What did he say? What did he show you? Hey, Hiro! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No,
No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Huh. Well, we're not finding out today. Are we just gonna chase him around? Totally just chase him. He's probably hiding in the girls' bathroom. The one place I could never go. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there, was her passed out again. Oh no. Huh? Toko? Nap time? Like, we don't sleep any. Oh! What did you see? Back away slowly. I didn't see nothing. Just put the tarp over her and walk out. Gosh, man. No, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, well. She's passed out. Can you even talk to her? Toko, are you okay? No! She's not dead, is she? Hit her. Hit her in the head. Hit her until she's, oh, less this. It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold, I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again.
Uh-huh.
I bet you were standing there, staring at me, getting all excited. Weren't you? No. No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up. No, never bit. Okay, so why did you pass? Well, clearly it's the freaking body. I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
You SOB!
And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. Not really. It's just... Well, I can't have both of y'all be awake without, like, trying to kill you, but... no, it's more like half. Yeah, oh my gosh, Makoto, that is the smartest thing you've ever said. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Huh?
But all I want to know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me, or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere, doing his own investigating.
Yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so. I'm not with him. How the heck should I know?
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. I would warn him, but I hate him, so. Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Ugh. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Alright. The fridge! It's open! But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. That must be why she passed out. Ah! Oh, okay, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, she sure does. She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? I have questions for you, young lady.
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
About this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem...
Yeah, it's a morgue. Yeah.
I knew it.
Duh! I'm sorry. I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. How did she do that? That's my question, because I couldn't get in there, and I think that was one of the ones that didn't have any lights on. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway...
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. How do you know that? Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Of course it is. It's not in the bathroom, but just like every other time. The mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there, that's it? I am more than happy with that. Look away, look back, she's still there, okay? Green light, red light, still there. Okay, you done? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
whew,
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the You need to go. Well, why not?
because
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing. But what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? It's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. What about her book, though? So how long do I have to really do this? Because you're not moving. I can't look inside.
it would seem...
It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around, the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Biolab lights has been added in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Oh, what? What? I thought we had that already.
Whew.
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a lot difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say they're old? Huh?
Because...
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever, like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly you can't allow it as one of the many possibilities, can you? One of many?
right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, only using their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kyoko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Huh.
hey,
So if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so...
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
Indeed.
And don't forget about Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is, without a doubt, Mukuro Ikusaba. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, her profile's been added, been updated in the Truth Bullets section of my
And?
handbook. Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
So then,
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. I have like 8 layers of clothes on. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Also known as karma, biatch? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive, you know that? Yeah, I know. It's really quite appalling. Ooh. But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Hold on! I still have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Coco about. Yeah, the book. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now, then you'll do it later. I don't... Where are you? You're like on the... You're in the next... Where are you, really? You have time. Y'all walk, right? You don't just transport places? Oh my gosh, my back. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. How do I take off the automatic thing? Left shift. No. Excuse me. Alright, let's ask her and then we'll call it a day. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then. Out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What? So...
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? Yeah, I found a pocketbook. And after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because...
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Your skirt doesn't have pockets? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What? If that's true...
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Ugh. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What video? What are you talking about?
I
Need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own two eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. That's true, but what if it doesn't work? After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD, and it says class number 78. Urgent interviews?
So...
I found it in that hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Yeah, it says urgent. Interview DVD has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Of course! Ramble?
In other words...
So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness.
I
swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination, and Pink Eye to the determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling, thank goodness. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There is only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering. Whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not. Because because all I can do is keep moving forward. It's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I'd better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. I'm too young to die. Alright. I wanted to finish this chapter, or at least the investigation, but it's getting late. So, yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, you guys, for Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Y'all have a great week. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, guys.